Hello everybody, this is DoctorJefe playing Towns again, and today we're going to be going over a couple different things, but first we're going to start with building bridges. So, as you may have noticed, your town is going to start with a big winding river in the middle, and the only way for your people to get across it is going to be across one of these land masses. But say you don't want to have to deal with, say you want to get over here and you don't want to have to deal with your people going all the way around. What you're going to have to do is build a bridge. And how are we going to build a bridge, you might ask? Well, let me show you. So let's start. We're just going to put some blocks on the air. Here they go. Here comes some blocks. Oh, where'd the block go? Yep, if you try and put some blocks right on the water, it's not going to work. So what you're going to have to do is build it on the actual land. Yep. Oh, they're looking so sadly into the water. Where'd our block go? It's gone. Get over it and go make me some new blocks. So yep, you have to build your blocks this way. And then now let's try extending our blocks out over the water. Luckily I have a good stockpile of stone here, so this is going to go pretty quickly. Ta-da! We can now create a bridge. And let's see what happens if we try and do it this way. Oh, that's definitely not going to work. Won't even let us try it to attempt it. So you're just going to have to go over a little bit at a time. And now for another thing. Let's go down, 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 down into the depths of level -10. So my people have entered a new dungeon down here. Just want to show you some of the creatures that are down here. Some dire wolves, goblin leaders, spiders, blue gels down here. A bunch of crazy stuff going on. And we found a new material, silver. Awesome. Now we can mine that and create some silver items. Perhaps we're going to make some silver armor, or could even make some a giant silver Scooty Booty statue. Yeah, maybe we'll put that up where our farm is. Maybe the Scooty Booties will think it's, you know, pretty erotic and they'll mate faster. I don't know. But we're probably going to build some of it. Actually, let's set our men to mine some of that right now. I'd like some silver, please. Maybe make some fine jewelry for these heroes. Let's keep on building that bridge. And another thing I want to talk about is containers, specifically weapons and armor containers. So when you first get your citizens, you're going to want to equip them because they're going to come to your town naked. Let me find one of the ones who just came over here. Here, this woman. So she's naked right now. I want her to auto-equip. Now normally, if you don't have these weapons and armor containers, they're going to be running all around the city. Who knows where they're going to go? But if you have these weapon and armor containers, she's just going to walk up there and grab her armor. And what I did was create another group of weapons and armor containers down here. So she's going to come down here and grab the best weapon. Let's see, what else is she going to get? I think that's it. Yep, now she's fully equipped. So without these containers, you can create a stockpile for weapons and armor. But these containers allow you to stack a lot of items. So here we see it's about 10 items. So otherwise they're going to be crawling through these dungeons looking for weapons, looking for armor, and that's a great way for them to get killed, because without any weapons and armor, your citizens are very weak. They can be killed by pretty much anything. So it's a good idea to have containers set up so that your armored people can go down into the dungeons, collect those weapons and armor, put them in the container for easy access for your new citizens. Let's keep on building that bridge. Let's go down and see what's going on in the lowest dungeon. Blue gels, this guy's getting attacked all over. Oh my goodness, he actually died. A sad day. But I really didn't care about that guy that much. Let's look at our heroes right now. So we got 2 elven archers, level 35 and level 40. These ones are probably the best heroes that I've seen in the game so far. Their ranged attack is awesome. They have a crippling shot, which basically slows the enemies down, so they can keep on shooting them from a range. And their critical shot seems to just be able to take out enemies in one hit. Now this guy seems to be a paladin of some sort. He seems pretty cool. And this guy, Khazad, the dwarf, he's pretty badass. He seems to just take on enemies without giving one single fuck. So, he's a pretty badass hero, and I'm down with him. What is up with this guy? A firehead? And who is this? A snicker blade. Crazy looking enemies down here. First time I've ever seen these crazy things. Look at her. She does not care at all. It's like, what? Snicker blade? Please, give me your head. I want to put that on a pike. And of course, we're getting some new heroes down here, some rogues. These guys, they have some sort of poison attacks. I don't know. They seem to die pretty often. But I don't mind, as long as my elven archers are still alive. I think those are probably the best heroes in the game. Let's keep building our bridge. Let's see what silver things we're gonna make out here. Let's build some of those Scooty Booty statues. Here, Scooty Booties. Come check these out. And our bridge is almost complete. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty close. Oh, looks like we lost one of our citizens. Roof le Dube. Yes, unfortunately, your citizens are going to continue to go into these mines for some odd reason. I think they're trying to pick up all these items down here. And unfortunately, that means that you're going to lose some of them in battle. But just remember those tips on how to keep on growing your population, and, you know, it's not too bad overall. There's some acceptable losses. And they seem to do actually pretty well in battle once they're well armored. Take it to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. And when I next come back to this, I think I'm going to create one as a bone temple. A temple to all the enemies who have been slaughtered by these heroes. I think it'd be a pretty great homage to them and their fine work in helping clear these mines from the evil that inhabits it. And yep, here's our Scooty Booty statue. Pretty cool. Of course, another thing you can make with silver is silver armor. Let's check the stats. Is this silver armor any better? Oh, it's much better. Perhaps I'll be making some silver armor also. As you can see, my citizens are hustling and bustling quite well. Although a lot of them are just chilling out over here at the market. I don't know why. There's plenty of work to be done. But hey, what are you gonna do? It's towns. There's some lazy citizens out here. Alright, we're almost to finishing this bridge up. Let's see what's going on down in the depths of this dungeon. See, look at him. He just is going like pure insane mode, enraged. Just gonna run in there and slash some people up, or not. He's like, oh, let me get a little peek. Nah, I'm bored of it. That's the unfortunate thing about these heroes, is that they get hungry a lot. I want you guys to keep exploring. No time to rest. Alright, so we can finish up our bridge right here. Of course, a great way to toggle between your heroes is pressing the H button. Aha. Take on that firehead. Kill these goblin leaders. I don't know what this guy is. He's some sort of pirate or something. He doesn't even have a room in the tavern. So I don't know if that's a trait of this hero, that he's just gonna sleep wherever the hell he feels like it. But hey, he seems to be doing alright, and the fighting department, so can't complain too much. Now, if these civilians can just finish building my bridge, I'll be a happy man. Of course, I'm already placing some dedication to the hard work of our soldiers on top of their house. I'm sure they love having all these goblin heads here to scare away the enemy. I'm pretty sure they don't actually scare away the enemy, but you know, why not? So let's see if this bridge has actually worked. We're gonna build some furniture, our typical wooden chair out in the middle of the jungle. Let's see. Yep, I see her. There's our wooden chair. And she's taking it across the bridge to put in the middle of the jungle. Awesome. Alright, so that was a tutorial on bridges, a look at the depths of the mines, and a little discussion about containers. If you like this video, please remember to vote. And until next time, I'll be taking care of these civilians in their lovely town. And you guys, take care of yourself.